Monopoly Pokemon, how to play. The rules are the same as regular Monopoly except for these changes. For a refresher of those rules, check out this video. The object is to be the first player to catch one of each type of Pokemon. Sort the wild Pokemon chips and place them near their matching types on the board. Properties are called locations. Money is replaced by pokeballs. If you run out of pokeballs, you are eliminated. Give each player 20 pokeballs and a reference card. Chance and Community Chest have been replaced by Challenge and Adventure cards. Each player picks a token and takes its matching Pokemon tracker mat. On your turn, roll the single number die. Auctioning locations starts at 1 Pokeball and increases in any amount. On the turn you purchase a location, you may explore it and try to catch a wild Pokemon from that location. When you land on a property you already own, you may explore it to try to catch a Pokemon for free. If you land on a location owned by another player, then you may pay them the indicated amount to try and explore and catch a wild Pokemon, or you may battle them. To explore for wild Pokemon, roll the catching die. If you roll a Pokeball, then you caught the wild Pokemon. Collect 1 Pokemon type token from that location and add it to your tracker mat. Then your turn ends. If you roll an X, then you didn't catch anything. You may end your turn or pay 1 Pokeball to the bank and try again. There is no limit to the number of retries you can do in a single turn. You are allowed to catch multiple of the same type of Pokemon, placing any extras to the side of your mat. To battle, don't pay your opponent yet. Each of you rolls the number die, then adds 1 to the total for every Pokemon you have, including your token Pokemon. You are allowed to use any challenge cards you own to increase the number. Then, the player with the highest number wins. If you win, then you take control of that location unless it is a complete set. If you lose, then you must pay the other player the amount listed on their location card. If it is a tie, then you lose. After battling, your turn ends, you may not explore. When you pass or land on Go, collect 2 Pokeballs. When you land on Lapras, you may move to any space between it and the next Lapras if you want, following the rules of the space, collecting 2 Pokeballs for passing Go. The cost to get out of jail is 1 Pokeball, or you may roll a 6. If you roll a 6, then use the roll to move, but do not carry out the action of the space you land on. You can buy, sell, and trade Pokemon and locations. You can sell locations back to the bank for their price listed on the board. When you are eliminated, give all your Pokemon to the player or bank that you owe. The first player to collect a Pokemon of each type wins.